Pick the mic up.
Yeah, I'll pick it up. For Christ's sake, just a minute. Mind if I put my glasses on?
Oh, I hope so.
Here you go, Johnny.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure. I liked your introduction, Bill. And fuck you next time. As usual, I propose to be brief, fairly offensive, rude, and in poor taste. I want to talk about the octogenarians among our hack brothers, as well as those who are struggling in their 70s. For the benefit of Commissioner Cheadle, who, judging by the grammar in his emails, is close to being illiterate, an octogenarian is one who has marked his or her 80th birthday without dying. This group includes myself, a humble and lonely widower, my legal and learned friend, Robert Cash McCall, and wait a minute, the international Casanova, Bob Helmrich. And my golfing idol, Billy Hines. By the way, I digress, but I'll take Billy's card every day and play a $5 Nassau against all you copper tee golf snobs. Yes, every fucking day. Well, I'll tell you, soon to join our group will be the great Jimbo Woods. Tiger's uncle. Of course, this all depends if Jim can last to his October 7th birthday this fall. And frankly, he hasn't looked that good lately. We are basically a motley old crew of rejects, grasping at past successes, which are few and mostly imagined. From the younger players, we get a sense of disrespect. We are considered a bit slow and certainly lacking in up-to-date computer skills. Who wants to play with that 80-year-old asshole? Spend 5 hours looking for balls? Actually, our balls are easy to find. They're hanging between our knees. Earlier this season, Richie DeCola asked me, John, when you were my age, did you play with 80-year-olds? The answer was clearly no. They were all either dead or drooling somewhere in a rest home. But today I think 80 is the new 70. Even though we're playing out our life on the 18th fairway, we were still lucky enough to play 3 to 4 games a week. Of course, we all have our health issues. You tried to cover them a bit, but Here's what a lot of you can look forward to. A brief survey taken over the last couple of years indicate that the copperleaf hacks have dealt with blown out knees, neck strain, stomach issues, foot pain, heart problems including atrial fibs and aortic aneurysms, hip and shoulder surgeries, along with a surprising number of groin injuries. Doctors are studying whether the latter ailment has been caused by an overindulgence in sex, or more likely a complete lack thereof. But I can tell you this, both Bill Frank and Ron Fowler have suffered from all of the above. By the way, even with our advanced age, the false appetite for sex continues. As a result, and much to the chagrin of most of the women of the world, someone invented Cialis and Viagra. Some of the older hacks have been borrowing these drugs, hoping to get laid. One of the guys arranged a meeting with an 81-year-old woman at a cheap motel in Fort Myers. They spent Saturday getting out of the car and Sunday getting back in the car. Another guy followed the standard instructions about waiting 40 minutes after ingesting the little blue pills, just to make them the most effective. As he and his girlfriend watched the clock, he fell sound asleep at the 35-minute mark.
Sounds like a self-confession.
Probably. We older hacks admit that we also have mental issues, especially with short-term memory loss. Ever since the bathroom code was introduced on the carts, embarrassing problems have arisen. Without naming names, during the walk from the golf cart to the keypad on the washroom door, the code numbers have been forgotten or muddled. Suddenly, while fumbling with the keypad, some of us have soiled our shorts. As a result of considerable time spent in cleaning up, the pace of play has been seriously compromised. Clearly, you can see that we have no chance in doing golf genius like the big boys. They tell me it's easy, but the last hookup number I saw was Q629-4K38X1 5739 pounds. But really, with respect, doesn't this type of leaderboard device detract from the 19th hole excitement of waiting with drinks for the scores to filter in? Who wants to know who's fucking leading? You know? But here's the point I'm making. I'm finally getting to the point.
Finally.
Is everybody asleep yet? Lastly, we seniors would like to thank those who have stooped to play with us on the odd Monday or two. We'll never forget you. I'm trying not to get too emotional. Sadly, the fact is that the hacks have disintegrated into about 4 groups from its original roots. When I joined 14 years ago, I had trouble getting used because Joe Rudolph said, buy a fucking condo or you can't play anymore.
the renter?
The only qualification then was you needed to have an 18 handicap or better. Yes, we had messed with that rule a bit going forward, but we had never before imposed age limits. Honestly, would a couple of Mondays a month playing an ABCD at the tee of your choice kill anybody?
No.
You know what? If we don't play together, and as a result, don't have a drink together, we will never be one group again. And that, my friends, would be a fucking shame. Have a great summer.